Hey guys, welcome to the video. Sorry if the quality of my mic is bad, but I just wanted to make a quick video on why I wanted to make this video for the longest time. I'm using my PS camera as a mic, by the way, because I'm too lazy to plug my real mic in. But I wanted to make this video on why I love Resident Evil so much on like why I love it so much, honestly, because I even have a channel based on it. But the reason it's gonna be a long video, just letting you know. It's gonna probably be like 29 minutes and 35 seconds, just assuming. Well, that's my goal because I have the timer right here, but that's my goal. If not, I'm sorry. But number one, I grew up with it. I've been playing it since the release of Resident Evil 4, so all the way back and like from for a long time now. Not like when it first went onto PlayStation 2, I saw it was on sale, so I bought it. I still have the case in my I still have the case, and I still have the disc inside my PS2 Slim. It's just one of those games, like all of us have those games where if we grew up with it, they have a special place in our heart. That's what Resident Evil is for me. It's one of the first games I've ever played, and I still play it to this day. I can't tell you how many times I beat Resident Evil 5. I beat it. I've been playing that game since 2009. I've been playing Resident Evil 5 before I even got a PlayStation. I first started playing Resident Evil 5 on the Xbox 360. I know, insane. And then I switched over to the PlayStation 3, so I bought it for the PlayStation 3. Beat that, I don't even know how many times on the PlayStation 3. And then the PS4 came out, and then the Xbox One came out, and then like 3 years later those games got remastered for the PlayStation 4. So I came back to Resident Evil 4, came back to Resident Evil 6, beat those games again, and then obviously Resident Evil 5. Can't even tell you how many times I beat that game on the PS4. And then Resident Evil 7 came out, one of my favorite Resident Evil games of all time. And then Resident Evil 2 Remake came out. My all-time favorite Resident Evil. And like I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a newer generation of Resident Evil cocksuckers, blah blah blah. I can't speak right now. I've played the older ones, don't get me wrong. I've played the older ones. I went back, gave those a chance. I really love them. I haven't played the Resident Evil 3 one yet, but I've seen gameplay on it and it looks awesome, so I want to try that out. Resident Evil 2 Remake is by far right now my favorite Resident Evil game to ever be released. I love it so much, man. In this, what you're watching right now is actually Resident Evil 2 Remake, obviously, duh. But I've been streaming this on my Twitch as of today. Like, you guys are gonna be seeing it the next day, but I'm recording it today. The day of me streaming it on Twitch, which will be the top link. It was this clip right here. If I make it far enough in the video, it's also Leon gameplay, but this is my grind to 100 hours played. I was just finishing up this save and then starting a new one, so I was doing that. But I finally hit 100 hours played on this game. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but for a single player only game, that's a lot, man. Like if it was on online game, that's kind of weak sauce. Not gonna lie. But single player games where it's only single player, not online, that's a lot of hours played. I beat this game almost 20 times now. I love it. It has a special place in my heart. It's my longest Resident Evil. It's crazy. I I've been playing this game since I was a little kid, man. Um, it's a good game. It's a good game. Not gonna lie, man. One of the greatest, probably the greatest series made. I still, even though Resident Evil 6 is one of the weakest games ever made in the series, I still go back and play it. I just love the games, man. I can't express that enough. The gameplays. Oh, I'm still finding things about the game that I love. You know, there's a lot of it. The horror is great in the older ones, because the newer ones kind of, like Resident Evil 4 still have the horror aspects, but after Resident Evil 4, it's action packed, man. It's great, but there's just something about Resident Evil, man, that's just great. I'm not making I already know there's gonna be somebody that's like, hey, why are you making this video just to get sponsored by Capcom and to get their games for free, blah blah blah. No, I'm not. It's just I love this game, and I want to express that, man. If me creating a game just on Resident Evil doesn't say that enough, man, you're a little butthead. But I know I don't upload on this channel a lot, but I know this is the first video or stream in 3 weeks, and I'm sorry about that. I just got a new job. I'm a busy man, but I do promise I'm going to be uploading on this channel a lot. Because Project Resistance is coming out, so I kind of am in the mood for this game. So I'm going to be uploading things about this game. My opinions on, not opinions on Resident Evil, but Project Resistance. But like my thoughts about the game so far. So that video is coming out soon. Obviously I'm not going to have any gameplay for the game, obviously, because the game hasn't been released yet. But I do want to make a video on my opinion, like pretty much discussing the game. But if Resident Evil 7 didn't come out, I probably wouldn't have been playing this game right now. I would have probably not been back into this game. I gotta thank Resident Evil 7 for that, because it got me back into the game. I love it, man. Like the story of it is awesome. Like even some of the stories are kind of wonky. It's still like awesome to watch the stories, you know. So I love this game. Is just great, man. I can't express that enough. I know people are gonna call me crazy for saying this is the best series I've ever made, because I probably am crazy. But like the core of it, I grew up with this game. For example, people that like Call of Duty, I grew up with that game too. And I hate Call of Duty nowadays, man. Black Ops 4. Okay, this is not a Call of Duty video. But you get the point. The characters are awesome. The story's awesome. The gameplay's fun. even though I'm kind of glad they fixed the gameplay. And like, I just Resident Evil 4, even though it's probably the second best one, probably the best one ever made. Stop, shoot, reload, stop, and then start music again. You know, but I'm glad Resident Evil 6 fixed that. I'm glad Resident Evil 7 improved on it, because Resident Evil 6 it was kind of wonky. Hold up, I hear a noise. Okay, that's kind of weird. It sounded like a baby crying. That got me right there, by the way. It was kind of funny because I forgot that guy spawned there. But everything, even Resident Evil 6, man. Even though that's not the greatest game ever made, it's one of the worst ones in my opinion, but it's still pretty fun. If you watch my Resident Evil 6 stream, even though it's not the longest stream on my channel, it's probably the shortest one on my channel so far. It just feels like it's forced gameplay because the story kinda it's weird, not gonna lie. But it's still fun to play that game once in a while. But it's just great, man. I remember when I first pre-ordered Resident Evil 6. That was probably Resident Evil 6 was probably the first game I pre-ordered. It's a great game. Even though it's not the greatest game ever made, it's a good game. But I'm kind of weird. It's funny because I just love this game so much, man. I'm actually passionate about this game. Like, people are. I went to a Facebook community, and I was being a troll. I was like, who else is disappointed with Resident Evil Project Resistance? I was being a troll, okay? Because I haven't played it yet, obviously. But like I legitimately wanted to be a troll, and everybody was getting mad, and I was like, wow, this can be. I was like, wow, I'm not the only one that loves this game. But the game is. That was I knew what I wanted to say, but I had to stutter. Holy hell. The reason I like this one so much is because I really didn't experience the original Resident Evil 2 because of I can't afford to buy a PlayStation 2, no, PlayStation 1, and afford to buy a classic 100. And I actually checked in the game. I could buy a PS3 version, digital one, but I just can't. I don't know, man. Like, I do want to go back and try those. I did play the original. I did play the remake of Resident Evil 1, so I still kind of consider that to me playing the original one, because they literally didn't change a lot. Only the graphics, the character models, and added some enemies, and that's it. But this game, I do want to go back and try the original 2 and 3. I have tried Code Veronica X, as you guys know if you follow my main channel. I have played Resident Evil 6, as you guys, not 6, 0, as you guys can tell because I streamed on this channel. But I can't express enough on how good this game is, man. This game is my guilty pleasure, man. This game is my guilty pleasure. It is. If I'm bored, Resident Evil is the first game I think of. Just because I dab on them haters, dude. Oh look at that random cut to Leon. But talking about characters though, the characters are the main reason why I love Resident Evil. Claire, Chris, Leon, Ada, Steve. Yeah, I'm talking about Code Veronica Steve. Okay? Sheva, Barry, Wesker, William Birkin, Annette Birkin, Sherry, Jake, Pierce, okay? Hunk. I know there's a lot more than that. But they're the main reasons of why I love, and the story too, obviously, but those guys are the main reason why I love the game. Actually, everything about the games I love. Everything about every single game is the reason I keep going back to those games. But every Resident Evil game I love, man. It's just I can't express it. You know, I know some people don't like the games, but I can't express to you why I love this game so much, man. You know, the story's great, the characters are great, the game design is great. I can't express to you why I love this game, dude. Like, one of the main reasons is obviously because I grew up with the game, but the games are just fun, dude, and they have a special place in my heart. But they have a special place in my heart. Yeah. Yeah, okay. They have a special place in my heart, man. They're fun, they're great, they're enjoyable. I've been playing this game since I was freaking in elementary school. Now I'm a high school graduate. Just think about that for a minute. I still have the disc in my PlayStation 2, so there's just some. The game, it's just, these games are awesome, dude. Awesome. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a Resident Evil cocksucker, man. Every Resident Evil game that Capcom releases, I'm buying every single DLC for, dude. Alright, that's facts. But hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see. I'll probably make an update video from this video right here. Probably making a part 2. This was just a little basics. I'm probably gonna make a video on, if you make a video going into more specifics. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later in the next video.